Good afternoon, good evening, good night, and welcome to Throwbacks, where we talk all things cool and retro. And today, up in the little shadow box of light here, we've got Sabine Wren from the Ahsoka series. This was a ridiculously priced action figure from Hasbro. It was originally like $30, I believe it was. For a 3 3/4 inch figure that apparently comes with a Loath cat, so it was controversial for that, and then apparently it was also controversial for the helmet that she comes with being just kind of large and in charge. So as you see there, it comes with her helmet, the little sack, some lightsabers, blasters, and a Loath cat. So I originally bought this for the $30 price point, which was a little hard to pill to swallow, but I backed the Ghost, so at the time I needed a Sabine to be able to put with the Ghost. Obviously they're putting the figures out on the special carding for the release of the Ghost, but don't really want to open those, so we're gonna open this one. But luckily, out of the little cardboard box there, she's all strapped in there, got her little extra pieces and parts, so we'll dig into that. But luckily, so the reason I'm being able to went ahead and going and opening this one up ahead of time is because on a recent hunt that you can see here on the Throwbacks channel, I came across another one, and this was in the clearance section. Little end cap there for $8. So I figured $8, now that's a price I can dance with. So went ahead and picked up an extra one. The original one I think was a better packaging, so just kept her there. But yeah, so we got her opened up here. We will go over Miss Sabine. And there she is in all her Sabine glory. Not too bad. Actually, a really good face sculpt. Good paint apps. A little gauntlet activity going on there. A little pauldron. Deco. A little action on the back. And then again, little rebel insignia. Which at this point in the show, she was kind of like, had zero interest in the going-ons of the rebellion, it appears, so I'm not really sure why she would keep that. Alright, go ahead and put her on a little stand here. So she does fit on the old school figure stand, so that's a nice little addition there. Let's pull out her little Loath cat. Very cool, nice little addition. No articulation. I think maybe his head, little head moves. Yeah, so you get a little bit in the head, so that's nice. Just to give it a little more flair. But I mean, the reality is you want this thing just to stand up and do that much. So let's see here. Let's see what we get when we put down here. A little more level, if you will. We'll bump it up just a smidge to right there, and we're good to go. So, yep, she sits nicely on her stand. I'm not sure how she's going to do otherwise. Does come with a little spray paint there for her tagging adventures. An unlit lightsaber. And then, of course, a lit lightsaber. Nice green color there. Very nice looking lightsaber. And she does come with 2 blasters. So there's one blaster, and there's her other blaster. One has a little blue sheen on the top, and one has a yellow sheen on the top. So now to get to the main drama here, and that's the helmet. So see how the helmet fits on old Sabine. Well, obviously it fits really good. It's just, it's not as bad as people have made it out to be. I mean, it's definitely a little bigger, I guess, but it's not the shocking big that I was, that people kind of made it out to be. Little rangefinder does come down. it's not that bad. I mean, it definitely needs to be tightened up. It needs to be a little snug. I think this is kind of where you get the, let's just have a helmet head. That doesn't need to go over the actual head of the figure, and that will kind of take care of the oversizing issues. So I think that's where they're going with the next release, but that's fine for me. Yeah, I'm not mad about it. I am annoyed at the $30 price point because that is ridiculous and extremely, extremely overpriced for what you're getting, which is basically just a normal 3 3/4 inch figure with a little hunk of plastic Loth cat, which it's nice and it's quote unquote added value, but I'm not seeing the $30 or $20 price point, to be honest with you. I think the Ringe collections should be $12, and I think this is at most I think you're talking $16, $4 extra for this, which is also ridiculous, but there we go. So yeah, not as bad as I thought. Helmet-wise, I think it's okay, and I think the figure itself, I think she looks really good, actually. So she's going to go right up there and hang out on my shelf and wait for the ghost to arrive. But what do you guys think? What's a fair price point for these quote-unquote deluxe vintage collection figures? I think 20, if you want to be hazard and you still want to be stingy, is at least semi-fair. $30 is insane, but anyway, keep an eye out there. I'm sure they're still on shelves. Always scan it, even if you think it might not be. Give it a shot, because once these things have been on the shelves for a while, it's almost inevitable that they're going to drop pretty fast and pretty significantly. So that's going to be it for me and the rest of the Throwbacks crew. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Like, comment, subscribe, all that cool stuff. And we're going to throw one back, and we'll see you next time.